Alright, you guys should be able to start seeing stuff now. And welcome to more Resident Evil, the remake. So, on the last stream, aka yesterday, I actually stopped streaming here in this room. That's where I last saved. Now we got quite a fair bit of stuff to do in this video, actually. And I'm trying to think what to do first, or what kind of stuff is best to be done first. I think that... Okay, yeah, I know. Oh crap, I just left. Gotta go back to it now. Okay, I need a lighter here before I do anything else. And while I'm at it, just for the sake of I'm gonna burn some bodies too, because that's a perfect opportunity to do that. So I'm gonna take the fuel canteen with me as well. Yeah, because I think I have enough space for that. I'll take and have the shotgun, even though I am going to now get the better shotgun. Again, totally optional. I don't think you need to ever get the other shotgun, but I am going to here anyways. I think the best way to go to where I want to go is through here, maybe. Actually, is it? No, it is not. Because there's always multiple ways you can go to the same place. But I feel like maybe through here actually could be the closest. I say could be. I don't know for sure. I never know these things for sure. Okay, sorry. Let's go here. So basically what I want to go is go to the main hall. And then upstairs on the main hall, there is a door. And I'm going to go ahead and say... Oh crap. This is why I hate this not being a tank control. Because it changes your direction as you're walking around. But yeah. Main hall, and I think it's the right hand side of the main hall that I need to go in particular for right now. And then what I want to do is I want to get another key, which only opens one door, which is to the boss, the giant snake. Hey Maze, you are first today, buddy. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Right, here we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the right hand side because I feel like I feel it's this door here. I might be wrong, I don't know. You are here early today. Yeah, it is this door. Okay, brilliant. And then it's this door. I should have done this before, but I'm doing well too, thank you, Maze. I believe I'll be finishing this game today. Generally, the first time I'm playing a Resident Evil game without knowing what to do, son of a gun. I can beat it in less than 4 hours. Oh, I'm still fine. Wow, what a miracle. No, he's dead. His crimson head. Anyways, I should have done this before when I first came here, but, you know, I didn't. So I'm gonna do it now, which is... And yes, you do need a lighter for this area. It's unfortunately mandatory. But basically, you go here, you light this candle up so you can see stuff. Otherwise, it tells you that you can't see it. And then you push this very obvious non-background rendered shelf thingy there. And then you... I'm not gonna kill this guy. And I don't believe he's ever going to become a problem. So I'm just gonna avoid him, merry-go-round for a while. Get that missing page for the note. Again, go around. It is really stupid. Praise the Dark Sun. Hey mods, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are okay. That door up here goes to the giant snake, but I need a key I don't yet have, which is where I'm going to get it now. And to do that, I need to do a puzzle as well. Now, if you're playing as Chris, which is like harder mode, yeah, you can't do this puzzle the same way. You need Rebecca to do this part. But luckily I'm in easy mode with Jill, so that's okay. Only 30 today. Actually, in the UK it's a lot colder today, and okay, yeah, I need an item box. I need to go to an item box now to get the rest of the stuff I need, and I coulda, woulda, shoulda done this before coming here, but of course I didn't. But anyways, I can do it now. Only 30 today. Well, it's a bit colder today in the UK with strong winds, and it's been raining a while back. So it's not necessarily the nicest weather that we've been having all week in here. But it's the weekend, so that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna set this guy on fire. Yesterday 38, today 29.5. What? Crap. Really? Oh, I'm stun locked. Still fine though. I hate it that it stuns me. Before that guy turns into a crimson head and then attacks me when I least expect. Because in a minute, I'm most likely 99% sure we'll need to rush into this area. So I just want the way as clear as possible. 30 is quite a high mod though. I killed Dragon Slayer armor after 15% tries. Wow. That is a lot of tries. Yeah, I need these two for sure. And then I think that's all I need. I think that's all I need. I'm pretty sure. Congrats though. That's an achievement by itself. Okay, so basically I have to yet again go to the main hallway and go underneath the past the dining room on the ground floor. There's going to be a door in there, and the corpse is gone. Crimson Head free. There's going to be a door there which I've already been, as a matter of... Ah, crap, I missed something. Damn it, I always miss something. I need to go back to the box. I get distracted sometimes talking about stuff and then I miss things. The boss was a wall I have hit. If you're ever stuck, you can always call for help if you want. Not sure if you got me on PSN or not, but if you want to add me, you can always give me a shout out on Discord and I'll help you out if I can. Keep in mind, I'm not the greatest player in the world. As a matter of fact, I was just looking at today on... because I was playing Bloodborne earlier on today. Just for the sake of... yeah, nostalgia, I suppose. So I got the missing music and the musical score. And if I combine these two, then it makes the sheet music complete. That's what I should have done before. I must do it myself? Okay. There's nothing wrong with getting help, you know that, right? I'm gonna go this way. Because I can't remember exactly what. You saw the moon? Yeah. I've seen it. Whatever you do, do not go to that door on the right. That is not certain death, but there's like 2 big enemies in there. 2 Crimson Heads, I believe. And yeah. Oh wow, this is going straight to the room I wanted to. So I didn't go the long way. That was a good thing I forgot now. Not that feeling when you do it by yourself. Yeah, I get it. You need to have that feeling of accomplishment that you yourself have done something. It's Moonlight Sonata. It's copyright-free music, so... The moon reminds me of Pale Blood. Yeah, it does. It does indeed. Blood Moon. Okay, so in here, just like any other thing in Resident Evil, when you take one thing out and you need to replace it, basically. It's like the Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's a shiny just diary here, or whatever. There's nothing important. So of course I have this emblem that I took from the main dining room. And then if you put it back there, this door opens. And you are free. I'm not going to take those ink ribbons here, because I don't care about them. So that's part A of the puzzle. Just to get that... wow, going the wrong way. It's this analog stick controls. They're not the greatest. I remember the controls still being bad, even though they try and fix them. But then if you go here, exactly where you took the other emblem and put this one instead. 90% solving puzzle. I would say more like 50% maybe. But yeah, it's a big part of its puzzle solving. Now, for this puzzle here, the clock puzzle, the solution is right here. It says, two knights striking each other. The short sword has the thrust into the breast of the knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So it's red and green need to intersect each other, basically. And if you look at this, red is at the top, green is at the bottom. And you need to make the dials cross each other, like in the painting. That's the solution. It's a really easy solution. All you gotta do is put the big wheel, make the big wheel turn twice to the right, and that is the shortest way to get there. But at any rate, you'll get there. Keep turning now, and that's it. It's 50% puzzle solving and 50% surviving. And yeah, there's also inventory management and knowing where you're going and stuff. But it sucks that they take the puzzling thing off newer Resident Evils like 5, 6 and whatnot. There's quite literally no puzzles to it. We got the shield key, which is a key that you can only use in one single place, in one place alone. And I'm gonna go to that place right now, which is the giant snake. Now, I'm not going to kill the giant snake, because only for the simple fact that I don't have to. So I'm not going to. And even if you do give it enough shots, you won't kill it anyways. It will still be alive. Is it? Yeah, it's this door. You won't kill it anyways. It will still be alive. It'll just escape somewhere else. So I'm gonna save my ammunition by not wasting any ammo, as a matter of fact, if I can help it. I'm gonna try and do it without being hit at all. Although I historically always been hit. So I'm gonna do that now. So once you use that key in one place, that's it. It's done. And then you get another mask. But story is outbreak of a virus. Yeah, basically. You use a shield key. There's no further use for this key. Discard. Yes. For Resident Evil 1, it is. Yeah, it's all where it all started. There's a mansion. There was a virus. Zombies. And then they'll, you know, brains and all that stuff. And then after you've done with it, it's, you know, the virus just is not contained in the mansion anymore. It's everywhere now in the whole city. Yeah, I like the movie. That part they got right. In the movie it happens a lot different though. Because in the movie it's not in the mansion. The mansion is only showed for a very brief moment. If you go around it and he gives it enough shots, something will happen. Okay, that's the other mask I gotta get. In the movie, the virus outbreak is done in an umbrella station called the Hive. Oh crap, that could have gone so wrong. You can do this boss without shooting a single bullet. In a place called the Hive, which is actually underneath a massive vast laboratory underneath the mansion. Whereas in here, the whole thing happens in the actual mansion. It is, yes. The Hive is also in the game. Okay, so Richard has just been ate by the snake. Hopefully I can do this without... Because usually a freaking snake always gets me. And he got me. Son of a gun. I'm poisoned now. We're actually going to see a bit of the hive in this game. Not too much. Especially not to the big extent. Yeah, I'm poisoned. Because I've been hit once.
Oh, am I poisoned? I need serum.
It's nothing like in the movie though. So the movie, the hive is just this really massive place. In here, it's just not that much. Where did the big snake come from? It was in that room all along. It was just waiting for me. You know what? Because I don't ever have to come to this area, I'm just gonna dodge that guy and leave him alone. It was already in that room. It was there's a fireplace at the. You know where I picked up the mask? That is the back end of a fireplace, and the snake comes from a room agents next to it, and then it comes from that hole in the fireplace. And then if I were to kill it, it would escape through the window, again at the top of the corner of that room. But I didn't kill it though, so because again I went in, didn't spend one single bullet, and managed to get it. I did got bit because I always get bit. When I go and get the freaking shotgun. I should know better and, you know, be more patient and dodger, which I could have, but whatever. I'm still in caution. There's green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Use them. I think you can use this up to 3 times, and it restores your health full. When there's plant herbs like that laying around, you can always use them. Obviously a few times, but you cannot pick them up. You can just use them on the spot, which is also quite cool. So I have obviously healed up fully to a fine status, but I'm still poisoned, so my health is still degrading. And up to this point in the game, we actually not found any blue herbs. Blue herbs cure poison. So far, right now, gonna need to use the serum, which is right here. And this is what we've gave the other guy before he died. The serum cures you, and that's it, you cure it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this shotgun away, and I most likely will not use it for the rest of this game. I say most likely because I don't know. There's still some rounds in it. I might use it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna take all these masks, and there is a total of 4 of them, and I already have 3. And that's all I need for now. It is big because of the virus. Oh, I got no weapon equipped right now. Let's equip the handgun for the sake of it. Yeah, so the snake, yeah, it's big because of a virus. It's part of an experiment. And there's tons of variations of viruses. The T virus, the G virus, the Veronica virus. So there's a lot of mutations of the virus. And yeah, the snake was just a part of it. Again, it was just a normal snake, and then they've virused it up. I want to go to use that key to the last place. I'm going to use it, and how do I... where do I want to go here? Okay. I know where I want to go, I need to think what is the best way to get there. I don't think this is the best way, by the way, but it's... I might as well just go through here. Basically, I want to go to a big hallway room where there's actually a safe state. Not a safe state, sorry. A safe area. Is there a T-Virus Rex? No. Not in this game, but there is a Dino Crisis with the crap. He's gonna come up as well, isn't he? I don't have anything to burn him though. Crap. That's not good. Let's go this way. Is it even this way I gotta go? I don't even know. On Dino Crisis though, there's dinosaurs. So there are T-Rexes. I don't even think it's on this side of the dimension. I need to go. It is not. Okay, I think I know where to go. I know where it is. I know where to go, I just need to find out the way, because this mansion gets confusing quickly. But I think it's on the other side from the main hall. I think. Bear with. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's somewhere here, but not here. Oh. There's a zombie that's gonna break through that door, and I gotta stop these freaking controls. They're gonna get me killed. Hopefully I can use that door one more time. If not... Oh, crap. I think I just wasted a round here. Yeah, hopefully it's dead this time. Hopefully I can still use this door. Yeah. I can go through it once more. Okay. This is where I wanted to be. Oh, crap. Is that a normal zombie? I think it is. If he's a normal zombie, I can just... Wow. 6 bullets. Yeah, I think he's dead now. Yeah, he's probably dead. Zombies can open doors here. Is the game paused while in the menu? Yes, yes it is. And yeah, this is the last place I'm going to use the armor key, which is now discarded. Sorry. It's paused in the sense that enemies won't attack you, nothing will happen, but the game timer is still running. Now this is the paintings puzzle. I'm just going to do the first button. So there's buttons in these paintings, and there's 6 paintings, 3 on each side, and once you press a button they change colors. Now you're gonna ask, how do I know which buttons to press or which colors to have? This is the solution. So basically there's an orange bracelet, purple necklace, and a green crown, and that's what you gotta reflect in these puzzles. Don't press it yet. So I've done it one side. Picture of Sage wearing a necklace. It's set in red stained glass. There's a switch, press it. If you press it, now this is purple. And if you press the one next to it, a picture of a saint wearing a crown, set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch, you press it. There you go. So that is the purple, the orange, the green, and the purple. Then if you go here and press this button, you'll be alright. If you fail this in any way, which is quite easy, but if you fail, all these crows at the top here, they'll come and attack you, and most likely they'll kill you. There's a very good chance you'll die with them. Once you get that, that is the last mask, and that's why I always leave this area for one of the last areas I do, only for the sake of... You gotta carry 4 masks, and that's a lot of inventory space that you're gonna take. But I've been here once before. This is where I put that arrow, and where I went down and got a first key. So I'm gonna go down here once more, but because I got the masks now, I've gotta put the masks in these places. Now, they all have orders where you put them, but it's somewhat easy enough to guess, and yeah, that's... There's a guy there, and he's gonna come for me in a bit, so let me put the shotgun. It's easy enough to guess where the masks go because of the look of it. So you can see, like, you know, just hollowed out nose and mouth, and the place you put them, there's a hollowed out nose and mouth, so you kind of know more or less where they go. Like this one, oh crap, it's the nose. But I'm not properly. You can inspect it before you do it. There's a hole where the nose should be, and this one doesn't have. The nose is different, so that's where you put it. And of course, last but not least, there's this one. So do that. There's a coffin falling down. And then once you go and inspect this coffin, that comes down. Still fucked up. I mean, who built this? We're gonna find out soon enough. I don't want to spoil anything just yet. I want to get close enough to him so I can try and blow his head. I don't think I can with this one, but I can kill him in 3 shots rather than 5. So he's pretty easy to kill. He's a Crimson Head at the end of the day, but he's a tougher Crimson Head to kill. So usually 5 shots straight up, or 3 shots close by and in the head. You're gonna find out it's part of the plot on who built this and who's done this and why. So basically, this is an Umbrella experiment. Umbrella is a corporation, kind of like Microsoft in a way, very similar. Really big, powerful, and with tons of money. And they make it out to be like... actually, yeah, it is true here. This looks like the waiting room in an amusement park. They make it out to be like they're really good guys, but where they make most of their money is genetic manipulation, viral weaponry, and all that stuff. So they make bioweapons, which is, you know, monsters basically. That's where they make their money, and that's who's made this. That guy's going to turn into Crimson Head pretty soon. In here is going to be a dog, so I'm going to equip my handgun. Monsanto, yeah. Now that key I just got is going to be used in more than just one way. Okay, he's dead. Usually 3 shots. Okay, so that key is going to open this here. And then it opens this door. This is a whole nother area. This is outside the mansion, by the way. There's a whole nother area to go. I'm gonna get these shotgun shells in here, and I think there's handgun ammo in there, and obviously that first aid spray. Oh, actually there's a battery here. Never mind the ammo. I'm gonna take that, and I am not going to take that first aid spray just yet. Mostly because I don't need it right now. So I'm gonna leave it be. Okay, so this basically is another puzzle, but this is quite easy. You got North Valley of Destruction, South Cave of Hatred, East Summit, and West Path of Revenge. In order to solve this, you basically got 2 of these, and you gotta press these with the right timing. So this one you gotta put it on West, which makes this dog face that way, and just leave it be. And then there's a blue one. I can't just leave here because it's been trapped. We're trapped here basically in the way that we came in to the front of the mansion is filled with zombies and dogs and everything else. So there's no way to go out of there. The only way we can go is deep in the mansion, and basically just try that way. Try to leave that way. We need to find an alternative route. So that's pretty much the aim of the game, is just to leave here. And the ending, that's what it's going to be like. So basically making those 2 dogs face against each other by moving those windmills is the best way. Now, I hope these guys don't bother me, because I'm not going to bother them. No, I think we're okay. Sometimes they'll jump at you and beat you to death, but they've been kind this time. Oh, you heard that. Don't tell me you didn't. You heard it too. It was just as equally scary. You can hear somebody in chains and screaming. go this way. And of course, you go to this area and then you find a freaking cabin in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, it's a really good idea. Let's go in. Yeah, no chainsaws here. This is a really old and creepy cabin with a fire going on that looks mostly abandoned. And there's a map here. Map of the courtyard. This is where I am right now. And somehow they think it's a good idea to just go in there, but there is, however, an item box here. And I'm going to save the game here because I haven't done so in a while, and I've made some progress. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be saving quite a bit, as you can see. I don't even know if there's rankings in this, but if there is, I'm probably gonna get like a C or a D at least. Or probably even lower than that, because it counts the time, the amount of saves you use, first aid sprays if you use any, and everything else like that. So I'm not expecting to have a very good rank here, but that's okay. Okay, in here there's going to be a crank, which we need, and if you examine, it just says crank, but if you examine the end of it, it then is going to say, it should say square crank. It doesn't here for some reason. What did I miss? You didn't miss much, Mace. You're just in time though. I'm most likely going to get hit once here. Not this time, this doesn't count. So basically there's absolutely no point trying to kill this monster yet. Rest in peace. We will have to fight her eventually, not just yet though. And yeah, say what you will, this is just creepy. Usually if she hits me once like that, she lets me go. And I'm in caution, of course, because that was one hell of a hit. But luckily there's herbs right outside, so I can just grab it and use it. And that should bring me back to fine health. Yeah, it is quite creepy. Again, this is something that was never in the original, so, oops, wrong way. That was never in the original. And I believe that I don't ever have to come back here. But I might be wrong. I could have just dodged that guy, but I got tons of bullets, so I can afford to shoot these guys. However, in difficult modes, not only do the enemies take a ton of bullets to kill, you also have very limited ammo. Luckily, I'm not in those modes just yet, so I'm okay. I can kill him. I've played this, I'm gonna go ahead and say at least three to four times. This is the first I'm playing on PS4, but I got it on PC, and I've played it a few times. I got a few streams of this on YouTube, as a matter of fact, of me playing it. And I think I've finished both as Chris and Jill, and I got a walkthrough on YouTube as well. So I've already done a walkthrough and a stream of this. But the thing is, I've played it that long ago. That must have been 3-4 years ago, if not longer. So that's been quite a long time. So I'm a bit rusty. I don't remember these things properly anymore. So, which is good in a way, because then it's like I'm playing something new.
If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me? Shit, it's broken.
Okay, I think there's a couple of dogs here. Ah, crap. These can one-shot you as well, which is what makes dogs so dangerous sometimes. I'm actually okay. They got to me, but I'm alright. This is the very first blue herb in the game. I'm gonna take it. I don't think you can use it by itself. I'll take it. And yeah, it's this area I gotta go now. Okay, because I got the crank. Never mind. So this area is obviously flooded, so we need to crank that soldier boy right here. That's why I got that crank. Now, by cranking this, it's going to open one area and close another. You can hear the sound of waterfall in the distance. So yeah, we created a waterfall somewhere else, unfortunately. That's okay, because there's a way around this. Take the elevator down. I think there's going to be a few more dogs down here. Oh no, it's the crows. I gotta be careful here and not annoy them too much. And I've annoyed them. That's okay, as long as I go here. There's a red herb here. And if I combine these three, it will make... Oops. We can make a brown herb, which is the most potent one. So the red herb just doubles the potent. The green herb will heal you, and I think heals you about 30% of health. If you put it with a red herb, it heals you about 70%, so it more than doubles the potency. And then you put a blue herb. The blue herb by itself cures poison. The three combined heals 100% and cures all statuses. And there's a few more blue herbs here, which I'm gonna take as many as I can. Again, being poisoned sucks here. Okay, so I'm gonna go through here now. And here is a safe room. So I'm gonna put this in, trade by this, then I'm gonna combine this just so I can have a couple brown herbs. Most likely, hopefully, we'll never need to use them, but you know what, if I do need them, they're there. This crank can go away now because I don't need it for this area. I could do with the lighter, but I'm not going to, because again, there's something else I could do here, but I'm not going to. I'll take the battery because I need it, ink ribbons, and I'm actually going to save as well. I'll even take this first aid spray. Again, hopefully I never have to use it, but I'll take it just in case. And then I'll save it. Yeah, I've seen, speaking of that, Maze, I've seen a couple of no-hit runs in some games recently. This one that I'm playing being one of them. Bloodborne and Dark Souls being another type of games that I've seen people have no-hit runs. And it just baffles me every time I watch those, because it's like, the amount of skill, it's ridiculous. It's knowing your enemies and knowing their attacks, and I suppose playing the game over and over and over and over and over again will get you to know pretty much everything about it. So you kind of like know out of 10 times this enemy has done this same move, so you know that's the one move he's gonna do. And then you get to know the game in a very specific way that you'll know everything about it. And yeah, I suppose it's just playing the game means everything. Okay, this area here. Before I go there, now over here in this there's a map, but there's also a hole in the wall, and on the other side of that hole there's a giant hornet's nest with giant hornets.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Let's go in and see what's stocking in there. I do get that feeling, mods. I do understand it. It happens to me all the time as well, but...
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Yeah, okay, so we got some. We should play Dark Souls Remastered, man. I know, I do want it. I do want to play it, and I want to get it. But it's on sale right now, but it's still £21, and to me that's still too expensive. And I've bought a Neo DLC, and oh, sorry, it's here. I've bought Neo DLC, and I've bought Shadow of the Colossus, and yeah, I think I've overspent a bit too much this month, to be honest. Ah, crap. He was too close to me. I couldn't dodge him. I'm just gonna run. Hey, ASD. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you are cool. I'm gonna, because I got 5 of these, I might as well just equip those instead. Plan 42 report, which is going to be another boss in this game. Could be easier. Could be easier. Yeah, so this bookshelves you can move. Actually, you can examine this key and it's going to say number 001. Before I go down here, as a matter of fact, there's a secret stairs here, but I can't go to them just yet, so I'm not going to. So before I go down there, let me go back here. You're swimming! Oh, you lucky bastard. Well, I hope it was fun though, ASD. Hope you had a nice swim, bro. But anyway, like I was saying, mates, I do want to get it, but I want to get it cheaper. But I do agree that when I do get it, because it's the only Dark Souls game I'm missing playing at all, or streaming it, or anything like that. We should just play it together. We could do a dual stream if you want, or you know. I think you know what I mean. Was it? Oh yeah, it's here. So I'll discard that key because I don't need it anymore. Pyromancy class. There's a guy hanging here. Hey buddy, how's it hanging? There's a handgun magazine. I think there's a couple handgun magazines. Yes, there is. Get invaded and get their asses kicked. That sounds a lot of fun, and I believe it is exactly what's going to happen, yeah. There's a suicide note and one of these 2-shot miniguns. And you can open it and see that one round has been already fired. That's actually quite a powerful gun, considering the size. There's a bookcase there with loads of books and stuff. Let's go this way. Yeah, man, I do want to get it. I just, I need, I don't know. I feel like I could get it now, but it's like, I just don't want to spend the money. I got a budget, you know, and I already spent that money on Neo DLC and Shadow of the Colossus. So that guy's gonna now get up, and the other guy is gonna come at me as well. Luckily, we don't need to be in this room anymore. The good old Resident Evil, not the crappy Resident Evil 7. I took a look at Laura and I'm sad and pissed off because what happens to Gwendon. Oh, should never take a look at the lore. So we got the control room key, which is a key that's going to go somewhere else. Okay, so going in here, I'm going to deposit this, and that's it. It is depressing, the lore is, but it's also so good, I find. I love games that are heavy in lore. Especially the Soulsborne games. They're usually really heavy in lore. Bloodborne has an insane amount. Just like all the characters and all the history on it. I can't enter that room just yet. But I can enter this one. Now the only one thing that's been missing from this game so far is the thing that I'm gonna go see right now, which is sharks. Oops, I just hit the mic. Because of course, any good horror game needs to have sharks. So we're gonna go fight some sharks right now. I kid you not, by the way. Now this area, these boxes in this whole area is in the original Resident Evil, but it's modified in here as well, so it's a lot larger in here. And it's got different rooms and different puzzles. But overall, it's got everything that there was in the original, but they just added more stuff to it, basically, and made it bigger. I'm basically pushing these 3 giant crates to create a bridge. Google House Shark trailer. Okay. Got there. Let me push this last one. Tell you why did they fall ill? I cannot know. Alright, so this is where the sharks are gonna come out. I was not kidding. His jaws. There's 3 sharks. 2 small ones that I can somewhat easily take care of. Hopefully they won't kill me here, which they very well can. Okay, they usually take 2 shotgun shots to die. Oh crap. I might die here. I might die here. No. No shark. Okay. Now those 2 are easy enough to kill. Ooh, I'm in red caution. The other big one is going to be a pain to kill, but he's not going to be as much of a problem. Okay, this is the room I want to go now. Where I use the key and then discard it because I don't need it anymore. I'll skip DS2. Did anything happen important? Maze, I'll let you answer that one. You're the Dark Souls expert here. And there's a giant shark swimming around. So basically we've got to... There's been an issue draining the water. That's why these guys basically pissed.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
That's a good thing about Dark Souls. You don't need to play the first one to know the second one, to know the third one, to know all of them. You can just pick up any of them and it's like completely different games. It's still good to know though. Right, so the pressure... Yeah, so the pressure is building up and I lost all pressure here and there's 3 switches. And I got lucky here. It's number 2. Basically, this is random. There's 3 switches and one of them works, the other 2 don't. And it's all random, so I never know which one it is. Sorry, it's here. So there's a safety mechanism first. And then there's this to pull down to close these shutters. And that's it. So with the shutters... Oh. This is not the time. Okay. Now that the shark is still out there and is pissed. However, I can drain the water now. The water is being completely drained. So there was an issue with the water being drained. That's why it built up so much. The shark has escaped and then this is what happened basically. First aid box. I need to extract it first before I can use it, but I'm not sure if I want to use it just yet. I know I should because obviously my health is so poor. I don't know, you know. Grenade shells, which, yes, I do want those. And then... Alright, so this is pretty much the whole tank area. And in here there's that giant last shark. Although he looks pretty dead right now, I can assure you he's very well alive, as you can see. And if I touch the water now, I'm pretty much dead. And I can just shoot him. I can electrocute them, I'm pretty sure. There you go. If I were to just go down the water, I'd be pretty much dead. He's gonna flop around a little bit, but I can assure you he's actually dead now. If I examine this key, it's gonna have gallery inscripted on it, and that's the gallery key I need. It's going to be a very important area in the game. There's a way you can electrocute them with that, but I can't remember how you do it. And you know what? I killed them anyway, so nothing to fear. I do need to come back, not to this area in particular, but I do need to come back down here eventually after. Can I go through this? I think I can, yeah. This is gonna open up another area upstairs, I believe. And I got magnum rounds. Gotta be so careful here, because should anything ever touch me here, even a freaking fly, I'm dead. Actually, it's this way. Then I locked it from the other side, and I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna go back up there. Okay, so this is the area that I'm out. Again, I'll need to go back up there, but the water's been drained, so the sharks should all be dead anyways. They'll be flopping around, but for the most part they'll be dead. Which means... that I'll be alright. So this whole area is not 100% optional. There's some stuff that you do need to do here. And this is the gallery, by the way. Discard the gallery key. I think I had too much stuff in my inventory, actually. Probably should go back to the box and save the game for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that because there's already hornets coming at me. And I can't risk being stung right now at all. So I'm actually going to go back to the item box. There's something else I need to do anyway, so I might as well just do it now. Always go through these boxes because there's a hole in the floor and there is tentacles that can get you. And the status the way I have it now could very easily kill me. So let's not risk it. I think I'm going to use a first aid spray actually. I'm going to put this away. Put also this away and that. Take a first aid spray. Take some shotgun shells to reload that and ink ribbons to save. And you know what, let me just say first and foremost, I know I've said it a lot of times, but rather be safe than sorry. Rather safe than be sorry. Okay, save, successful. Use Coolio. Actually, before I do that, let's combine this with that to reload it. Don't do that, and then use that to heal up fully. Combine this with that. Put this in. Put this in. And I am okay-ish, almost. Almost. Forgot one important thing that I'm going to need. Well, I don't need it, but I'm going to do it anyways, just so it makes sense. Really, mods? Wow, that is good. Well, you mentioned that yesterday as well, Maze, about these hidden areas in the S3. What areas are those? Because you got me very curious about them, by the way. Like, very curious. So I'm just wondering, like, did I miss them? Miss the DLC? I most definitely did not miss the DLC, though. Okay, so this puzzle in this room here is basically this. Some billiard balls, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but the colors and the numbers do mean. So red is 3, orange is 5, green is 6. And in this room there are lamps that do match those colors. So if the order from the smallest one to the biggest one would be... Wow, it still poisoned me. Even though I freaking blew it too close to me and it poisoned me. Wow, that sucked. I need to use a blue orb here. Okay, so there's 3 lamps here by those orders. Now, you don't need to light those lamps in that order. That doesn't make a difference here. That's not what matters. What matters is what those lamps have. Sorry, let me just go here. So this lamp, for example, which is a red lamp, if I light it up, it's got that eye. A strange silhouette hovers to the right side. So it's an eye with 3 eyelashes. Okay, and then it's orange, and then it's green. So the orange one is upstairs. Orange should be the second one. Orange has 2. So it's 3, 2, and then the green one is downstairs, should have none. I'm gonna step on these little spiders because they can jump at you and put you... I'm already poisoned, but they can poison you. Could have some kind of meaning. Yes, it does have a meaning, so it's going to be important for later on. But this is... Other than to get that book, this area is completely optional. As in, you need to get the book, but everything else you just... Yeah. Okay, I need to obviously get in here and heal up. Unpoison myself. So I can deposit... Actually, let's not deposit those just yet. Can deposit that. Can deposit that. I need a blue orb, which luckily I have one. Then I can use that to make myself fine. Combine these, and you know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. One thing I like about in Dark Souls 3 with bosses is that some bosses you can pretty much one-shot them. Not one-shot them, but you can kill them really easily if you know the gimmick. Or they can be a nightmare to kill if you don't know and you're just like hitting them the hard way. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the book and obviously those shells, and I'm gonna go through... Is it this room? Did I just... This should be the gallery. Yeah, it's this room. Okay, so here there's a lock mechanism, and as you can see, there's that, which is green. Crap, sorry, let me back it up. So it was... Can I take that off? It was this first. Oh, crap. It was 3, 5 and something. It's 3, 5, 7? No. I've just completely forgot what those balls were. I need to go back and remember. I used 3, 5 and something. I think ASD just fell asleep, man. He's too tired from that pool. He's probably in the jacuzzi now. Is that what he bought with these with the money that he got from the World Cup? A pool? Okay, red is 3. Green is 1. Orange is 2. Okay, 3, 5, 6. So red 3, orange 5, green 6. 3, 5, 6. Got it. Red is 3, 3. Orange is 2, 5. Green is 0, 6. Yeah. There's even worse bosses up ahead. Yep. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, let's give this another shot now. Okay. I don't think this order here matters much. Okay. It's 3. This is 5. This is 6. Got it. Okay. So I'm in this room now, and I gotta make a lot of inventory space, which I don't think I have, which kind of sucks. I think I need, yeah, I need 3 bottles, which actually I think I have 3 bottles. That'd be cool. Okay, hopefully I only need 3, but we'll see how it goes. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. So number 1 is going to be water. And then yellow 6. No. I need... No. Ah, I think that's all there is actually. 4 plus 6. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Then I need to make 10. So I got 1, 6, and 3, I think. I'm sure there's more to this than what meets the eye. 9, that would make it 10. What? I failed the synthesis. Yeah, I know I failed. Okay, before the I just want to get that clip that's in there. Okay, there we go. Before I go anywhere. Okay. Let me take care of these nests. Ah, damn it. I need to empty my inventory out a bit more. For these guys do a number on me. Hold on. Luckily the item box is not too far away from here. Okay, I'm still fine. I might be able to get away with not carrying the book just yet. I think I need it for that room number 3, as a matter of fact. But I need to make the V-jolt first. Then I need the number 3 key, which I can't even remember how to get. But we shall see. put that away for the time being. And leave that as is. Hopefully one more inventory slot is going to be enough, but I don't know. Because what I'm going to need to do now is get rid of those hornets in a safe manner, which I know how to do, and I'll do it in just a moment, first and foremost. And then I think there's more chemicals that I need to get. Yeah, can you explain a bit more better about the Grey Rat maze, how to do the Grey Rat quest? Because I mean, I've saved Grey Rat to begin with, but then I didn't do his quest line properly and he died on me. And it's really easy for him to... You can send him back a couple of times and be fine, but then the third time yeah, something happens. I don't want to spoil the game too much, but it's important to know how to do the Grey Rat quest properly. Okay, now if I go this way and take this map through this area, there's a hole in the wall here that I should be able to pump up full of poison and kill all those hornets. Look at them dropping like flies. And because I killed them now, it should give me a key for room number 3, and then I could carry on and do the rest of it. This poor guy got stung to death. That is one terrible way to go. And that is another key. Now every single key you pick up is going to say residence key until you turn it around and then sees that it's room 003 or whatever it's going to say. You can always examine it. Wow, you can see his face all stung up. That is really a bad way to go. Discard the key and go in. Okay, all these rooms look very alike. Is that an ink ribbon? Indeed, I will not take it. Not right now anyways, my inventory's... Okay, anyways, if you go here, there's books that do not match. And that book I think I do need, but I do have this book, which all I gotta do really is just put it in. And there is, of course, yeah, I need to reorder the books. So let's put this there. Do more reordering. Like this one. Should go there. And then this one should go there. And that's it. There's loads of moths around. There's a plant. I could go through that room and that would mean fight the boss again, because I'm with Barry. It should help. However, I'm not going to that boss just yet. I'm gonna make the boss fight easier. Not already, you know, it's not. I'm not gonna beat the boss, you know, by doing another tactic. But I'm gonna make him a lot weaker and die a lot easier. Barry's still gonna help, but it's just gonna make me not die, basically. Okay, I can exit this. Oh no, that was the ink ribbon. Don't need it. I can exit this room now. Okay, exiting that room, I can go back to this one. Basically what I want to do here is mix up these chemicals to make a virus, you should call it, called V-Jolt. And I should have it on my files, which I think it's this one. And then we learned that number 20 can combat toxic cells for plants, and then it tells you V-jolt. But at the end of it, it tells number 3 is red, and then yellow 6 is yellow, number 7 is green, number 10 is orange. And then it kind of tells you, so should have number 3, number 6, and then 7, then number 10, blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. So I should be able to get this and mix it up with the water to make 7. Yeah, so that is 7, which is then number 3. And then if I look at the wall, there's 2 cheat sheets here. Sorry, I pressed it away. It's 10 plus 7, so I need to make 10. 10 is 4 plus 6. And this is 3. So I can take 3. Actually, I should take another one to make another 3. If I combine these two, I should be able to make 6. Or not. I think I am going to need this other empty bottle too. I fill one of these up with water. Okay, so I got number 5 and 7, which don't go together, I don't think. 4 and 7, sorry. Should be 10 plus 7. 4 plus 6. And P004. I need to make a 6. So 4. One plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6, but it don't tell me how to make the 6 though. That is not the 6, is it? Or is it? If that is a 6, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, it is a 6. Crap. Four plus 6 makes 10. 10 plus 7 makes 17. And then I think 17 plus 3? 17 plus 3. So it's these two combined now. And I have something called V-jolt. Now I gotta go down once again. Again, this is optional. This whole part is optional. I could just go to the plant and blast it away and then get my ass kicked and have Barry come save me anyways. But I like doing this part anyway, just play it safe. It does take a lot more time to do this. Okay, only reason I'm coming here is for the sake of putting away those useless jars now. These ones can go. I'm gonna dump them at the end here because it's like I'll never need them ever again for anything. Go down there one more time, use the V-jolt on the plant, go back up and kick that plant's butt. If I believe correctly, it is through here. Door number 2. Down here. Right, the water is gone, so I can't go through there. I need to go through here. I remember I drained the water. And it's through here. Let the world burn. That's dark, man. Save the animals. Okay, through this room. We should find the plant 42, which is also an experimental plant. And we should see the roots of it. And if you use the V-Jolt, you're basically feeding it, this plant, some poison. As you can see, it's killing it. It's not completely dead yet, or far from it. But I don't think there's anything in this room, actually. Yeah, I think that's the only thing you come here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up. And I'm gonna go fight yet another boss, which is a Plant 42. Before I actually go and fight that boss, I'm gonna save the game, just in case. I don't want to kill all this progress that I've just done in about a half hour. I'd rather save too many times than not often enough and then dying. Which has happened to a friend of mine back, oh, maybe 18 years ago when we were playing Resident Evil 2. And what we were doing basically was we've beat that game so many times that we were just trying to get, for one, it was a speed run, and two, we wanted to get the highest S rank possible on it, so you'd have to not use first aid sprays, not save the game, and just do it in under 2 hours. And he pretty much did it. He never saved the game. He didn't use any first aid sprays, barely ever got hit, dodged and skipped a lot of stuff, and then he died at the last boss. And that sucked. That sucked badly, because he was doing, I think he had an hour 47 minutes in the game, and he just died at the last boss. So all that ranking progress, everything, just kind of like, oh well, all gone. It did suck. Luckily, it was, you know, we were good sports at that time, and we just brushed it off and like, oh well, you know, it happened, so we'll just try again next time, and hopefully that'll be better. I don't think he did. I don't think he's ever tried it again. And as a matter of fact, I don't even think that he's ever played Resident Evil 2 again since that day. And it was, I remember like it was yesterday, it was on PC, as a matter of fact. We had Resident Evil 2 on PC. And we was just, you know, having some fun with it. So there was no save states or anything like that involved. So you could kill this plant the hard way. You could kill it the super hard way, which is no help with Barry. Or you can put V-Jolt on it. And then Barry comes into the rescue with a freaking flamethrower.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Kill it with fire.
thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
That was a giant ass plant. So this is what I've done everything for, which is the mansion key, which is the last key you're gonna get. The key master. So I got all the keys for the mansion. And this is the helmet key. And yeah. That's the final key for the mansion. I don't think going up here is gonna get me anything. I think the only reason you'd go up here is to fight that plant. Which is again different than the original. You would fight the plant, but there was no second floor to it. It's just one floor. And you just shoot the crap out of the plant, and once you if the plant does enough damage to you, Barry would come in and save you. Really? Barry is your favorite? So have you played Resident Evil Revelations? Revelations 2, sorry. Because he's you can actually play as Barry on Revelations 2. Which I think it's the only Resident Evil game you can play as him. Which is cool. Yeah. Revelations 2. Really good game. Good Resident Evil game. In my opinion.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I agree, Maze. Unfortunately, it did suck. But then again, it's like the newer as it went along, it was like the survival horror puzzling bits is just dead, and then all we have left is, you know, action game basically, which is what the games have become. It's just action games. I'm just gonna go deposit this red herb, and I'm gonna go back to the mansion with the final key, which from the top of my head opens 3 doors. 3 doors that I can think of right now. And I believe I don't have to come back to this area ever again. To this house here in particular. I'll still need to come back to this area. Okay, I can exit now. I've been meaning to ask you guys if you've played The Evil Within 2, because it's on sale right now as well. Again, I can't get it now because I'm a bit broke. But I've been sitting... I could have gotten that game about 4 times by now.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha.
Really?
Come in.
Is it much improved from the first Evil Within?
Anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha team. Bravo team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad!
Over.
Shit. It's broken.
Yeah, have you played The Evil Within 1 though? The first one of the Evil Within series? Because I have, and I like it, but I don't think I've replayed it again on the PS4, but I didn't actually beat it because the game just got really ridiculous towards the end. So I just, you know, I left it. Hopefully it's improved upon the shortcomings of the first one. I like the kind of horror bit of it and everything else it had going for it. And I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I'm still fine. Just gotta dodge those snakes. I played the first one on PC, completed it fully, but towards more the end I was just struggling bad with it, in the sense that I could just barely play it because it was just getting ridiculous difficult. Like, you know, enemies would take 10 shots to kill with when you had like 1 bullet, and yeah, the whole scarce ammo and all that stuff just started getting to me. So I think I just kind of like, yeah, forget that. And plus there were supposed to be some like stealth elements in there, but they weren't very good either. Because like you can crouch down and go super slow and then stab them in the head. But the problem with that is that almost as you're about to stab them in the head, they will get up basically, and it's like, yeah, it's just a bit silly. More balanced. Okay. That is exactly what I'd like to hear. Okay, I just want to pick up this first aid spray. I'm going to leave that other one in there because like I said, I need to come back to this area eventually. Yeah. And Barry's fixed that door, so if the door lock was broken and you couldn't get in and out, it's been fixed now. He's fixed it. Yeah, the only reason I left one inventory space is so I can get this, because I need it, and I need another one of those to actually progress with the game. But we'll get to that in a moment. Stealth is great and rewarding. Okay, you're starting to sell me on this game. Okay, this is the first time we encounter a hunter. And yes, hunters can open doors. If you shoot them when they jump like that, you can pretty much one-shot them. This is the first door I can open with that key, so I'm... Ah, never mind, it is not. So, yeah. Let's go through here. Hopefully, sincerely hope that they have fixed most of the issues on the second one. However, because I'm not going to say I had a bad experience with the first one, but kind of like, maybe I just didn't enjoy it as much, so I'd skip the second one. But I might get it, you know, I might. But then at the same time, I don't want to get it just for the sake of I might want to save up to get. You know what, I'm gonna deposit the handgun because I won't use it anymore. Just depositing all that so I can. Right, shotgun shells. I think from here on out, shotgun is going to be my best friend. I could save the game here, but I feel like I'd be saving it too often, so I'm not going to. I'm probably going to regret this, but whatever. YOLO. Right, if I go up here... yeah, this is one of the places you can open a door with this key. I know of it because it was well advertised. I just don't think it sold as well as the first one did. I think the first one, because it was new and kind of like, oh, from the same creators of Resident Evil, it's a whole new survival horror kind of thing going on, and in many aspects it is just that. However, though, it just kind of fell short in some areas. Oh no, I'm gonna get crushed. The walls are caving in. What can I do? If only this statue protected me just about enough. This is an easy room to die here, by the way. Press that switch and then I gotta get out of here before that also could potentially crush me. If the controls didn't cheat on me, you can now very quickly push this there, just about in time, and this door opens. There's another battery here. I don't want to go down this hole just yet. I will eventually, not just yet though. There's another place I want to use this key. And did I leave the... do I have the emblem with me still? I do, yes, good. I'll use that emblem as well, so just so I don't have to carry it too much. As long as they have balanced the game, added that crazy ass story, and yeah, that's pretty much it actually. I'm trying to think what else, what other complaints do I have about it. But I don't actually have that many complaints. That was pretty much it. This doorknob has been repaired, so I can now open and close this door fine. But the thing is, I have such a massive backlog of games that I don't even know if I should get any more. I should play the ones I have and stop replaying some of the other games that I have as well. I'm waiting for him to come at me. It's a shame that I can't aim and walk at the same time. Okay. Now, these ones don't turn into crimson heads, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully they don't. They might, though. I just got Shadow of the Colossus, not sure if you've ever played it. But it's quite good in my opinion. I've been playing it now, love it. I've already defeated 4 Colossi? 4 or 5, something like that. Which is actually quite cool. It's a game that I've played a demo of it once when it first came out, and then I kind of like sort of forgot about it. Never paid too much attention. I know a lot of people are crazy about it, but I kind of just got me. Okay, that's another door. You use it. There's yet another door somewhere here to use it, but down that hole, by the way, is where you'll fight the snake yet again. And this is where you put this one and then you put it somewhere else. So that key is reusable. Just FYI. In this room, I think, in the original, is where the boutique would be. Where you can change costumes if you've unlocked any. But in here, I can't remember exactly what it is. I know there's stuff here. Ink ribbon. No, I'm not going to take it. I don't want to take the inventory space right now. And then there's this way. Is this the way to the snake or is it through that hole? I can't remember now. Either way, I would have to fight it myself. There's a mirror there. No, this would be the way to the boutique for sure. Which was through that door over there. Jewelry box. You'd be through here. Yeah, I don't need those blue herbs. Let's examine. There's something missing from it though. Nothing unusual. Massive hole in there though. Really? Feels cold? Well, to be fair, it's been raining here for the most of the day, and it feels colder today for some reason, but we'll soon be back to that heat wave. And then when the winter comes, you're gonna go back to a freaking cold spell again, so I know about that. That is now locked. I know about that too. I'm just trying to look at the map, all the locked places that I have not yet unlocked. That is the main hall. So through the second floor. Okay, I need to go there first before I make a judgment call. It was dark here earlier on. It looked like it was nighttime. I had to turn my light on, but now it's actually not so bad anymore, actually. It's alright. Okay. I am on the right track to that locked door. There's a couple locked doors, as a matter of fact. Past the giant hole. Beyond the first one. Be through these double doors. Yeah, defo. $39 at midnight? What? I'm out of coffee. Oh no. Oh no, Maze. That is bad news. I don't think I could leave without coffee. Wait, oh, okay, I was gonna say that door was right. Okay, so that door is locked because it's locked from the other side. Indeedy. And then okay, why is that other door locked then? Right, I know where it is. Might as well get rid of this guy now. Oh, I didn't blow his head. He's still alive though, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's this door. Wow, there's more doors that I need to use the helmet key. I don't even remember all of them. I think there's one other door that I need to use it. Okay, so that's following me now. Everywhere I go, which I need to turn the lights off, I think. Trophy of a bull. No, okay, I need to turn off the lights and then trick it, but I think I need to push that somewhere else. Three cups of coffee? Either the coffee is very weak or you got like an immunity, man. I used to just get up and first thing like in the morning just make a cup of coffee and then, you know, get ready to go to work and stuff. Oops. Did I not put this proper? I did not, I don't think. I used to just do a cup of coffee and then drink it before going to work. Or sometimes even on my way to work. Where the heck is that? Oh, it's a freaking dagger. I might need to redo this again because I thought I needed that. Actually, Really? Not even the smell? What? Don't say that. Do not say that. Coffee's like the greatest thing in the world, man. It's the best drug ever. I thought I pushed this to the... I did not. Wait, is this another one? Indeed it is. Okay, so there's 2 of these. Okay, gotcha. I need to exit this room and retry this again. What is that thing blinking over the bull head? It's a jewel. There's 2 jewels here. One in the bull, one in the other one. And the eagle moving around following me. Okay. Sorry about the confusion. What I'm trying to do here is... Over here, I need to get this dresser thing over to this side. Okay, and maybe move it a bit here. I need to take these jewels out, but this eagle that's following me locks them in place. So I need to be faster than it. Then it can follow me. So when the jewels start blinking, it means they're locked and I can't take him out. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to take him out. I'm not doing a very good job at it. Okay, so it's blinking now means it's locked. Because that eagle is looking at it. So what I gotta do is go here before it turns out fully and then take it out. Like I've just done right now. With the lights off, that eagle is going to be a lot slower, thus making my job easier at taking these jewels out, and that's it. That's all I needed to do. Hey, Walter. I know you got computer issues, dude. All I hate people feeds is in coffee and cigarette. I don't smoke and hate coffee. I don't smoke either, but I do drink coffee. Okay, so I got these 2 gemstones. I think one of them goes into this jewelry box, as a matter of fact. And yeah, as soon as you put it in, all these pieces fall down. And then all you gotta do is select the pieces and then put them together like so. No, I'm gonna leave that as is. The puzzle is kind of lame and stupid. Aren't they all? Really? I'm gonna leave that piece be for now because... Okay, I feel like this one... Something like that. That would fit over there, but... That doesn't seem to be right. That could work. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Then this one could fit like that. There. Okay, and then this one I think goes in the middle. Nope, just as it was, I think. That doesn't actually make sense, does it? It could make sense like this, maybe. Your PC goes slow? What are you doing with it? Was it because of all that stuff you've installed, maybe? Does it just go slow normally, or... Okay, I think this part here at the bottom needs to shift a bit. Or maybe it's like the last part that I need to put in. Or something. No, don't quit the puzzle. I just need to fit these parts in. And they weren't fitting properly. I need to move these out then. Crap, not that one. This one. I need to move it out, move these out as much as possible, like that. Then hopefully I'll have space for that. I do now, yes. Okay. See if I can fit the last piece in. Like that. Come on, baby. Fit. I'm gonna mash the button until this fits in. I think this is it, by the way, but it's just... There you go. And then if I examine this way, maybe? It's a key. Only hot. Can you check your... it might be heat because I know it's a laptop. But can you check the task manager? If you press Control Shift and Escape, you open up your task manager. Okay, so this opens the Spencer's family room. Before I go there, I need to go down here and use that jewel. I think it's gonna give me either a magnum or magnum ammo. I already have some magnum ammo, so having a magnum right now would be ace. Those son of bitches usually take 2 shots to kill. But processor was 100%. Okay, that's your problem then. So if your processor was heating 100%, there is some program in your computer that's eating away all your resources in the processor. Now, if it's Windows 10, I would take a wild guess and say that it might be a Windows update, because Windows updates sometimes eat up your entire processor. So maybe just leave your computer on for 10 minutes or so and see how it goes, or check to see if there's any Windows updates going on. If there is, just let it run its course, let the Windows update do it, and then once it's done, and it should return to normal. Because if you're saying that it happens sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't, it could be just an update. An update does come from the system. And if not, it could be drivers as well. Sometimes if your drivers aren't appropriate, or you know, they're not working right or whatever, the system part of it eats up quite a fair bit of your CPU. For example, on my laptop, because it's you know, it's not a good laptop, let's just put it as what happens is my system uses 30% of my CPU at all times. So my CPU is really high even when it's idling, because my drivers aren't the best. And again, because it's, you know, because it's just a laptop and it's the way it is, there's not much I can do. System is 100%. Okay. What you can do there is, if you right click on it, you can check. If you right click on it, you can check the... He was a berserk. You can check the what's the word I'm looking for? You can basically put the priority of the process low, and if you put it as low, it shouldn't eat up as much resources. Don't terminate. You can't terminate the system process. The system needs it. If it tells you no access, on the bottom left corner there's a little shield looking thing. That little shield looking thing is... It basically lets you run the task manager as an administrator. It tells you that see all processes in English. I don't know how that would be in your language. in Dutch, but it should have that little shield anyways that tells you run this process as an administrator. And then you're able to do that. But you shouldn't have to anyways, because, like I said, it's a system process. You can't terminate it. Or you shouldn't anyways. It depending on what process it is exactly. If you right click on it, you can see the service that it is. Depending on what it is, it could be Windows indexing, for example. That's a big culprit. It's ghostly fixed. I would say just let it run for a while and see how it goes. I honestly think it's a Windows update. I think Windows is updating itself. And that's why you can see a big spike in the process going up. Okay, that key I just picked up opens this room, and I think that's pretty much the only room that it opens. Yeah. Can I turn on the lights? Should I have brought a... There's a lamp right here. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, should I have brought the light or something? Sounds like you got some serious computer issues, man. Okay, this is the other emblem I need. Yet another battery, which is always good to have. Biolog... There's a phone here, like, couldn't we not call for help? Oh, the cord has been cut. I was gonna say there's a massive plot hole here. Yeah, that's another good question. What antivirus do you have? Could be your antivirus playing up. I need to go to the main hall in the mansion. But I do need to use that key one more time as well. I wouldn't go as far as saying that because it's the system process. If it was cryptojacking or something like that, where, you know, there's a crypto miner installed in your computer, it wouldn't be hiding as a system process. It would be just, you know, could be something else. What it could be is the antivirus running in the background as well, doing it like a complete system scan. That could take a lot of resources and cause issues. It could be, again, because it's a laptop, if you check the temperatures of it, it could be thermal throttling, meaning that your computer is getting hot because it, you know, it's hot out there. And it is just to cool itself off. It's lowering everything. Again, this is all educated guesses based on the symptoms, but I would have to have a look at your computer to be able to tell you more about it. It's hard to say what it is from here without looking at it. No, I don't want to take it. I want to use it. I want to use this one. Am I not using it in the correct place? Or did I think I'm using this in the correct place, you know. I don't know. Need stone ring for that emblem. Do you pick up later in underground area? Okay. Gotcha. I didn't even examine this. So that's what that one looks like. How about this? Oh crap, don't combine. Examine this one. Yeah, this one's got the outer ring. So that's why. Thank you, Phantom CDS. Thanks, dude. Check DC out soon. Okay. Right, so I'm not done with this yet. I need to go back up. And I think it's true here, actually. I need to basically go back up to that room where there's a hole in the floor, but I didn't go. I think I need to go down to that hole now. Let me just take a quick look at the map just to make sure I didn't miss any other rooms around here. I don't think I have. Ah, which is it? This one? I'm gonna go through here just for the sake of. It'd be too easy if it was with that, though. It's not this one, is it? Hold on. I'm gonna go to that room with the hole in the floor, but to get there, I could go through down here, actually, maybe. Yeah, I reckon I could go through down here. That would do. Goes to 30%. Does it stay at 30% when it's idle? Is that what you're basically saying? You also need to find battery if you don't have. I don't have it yet now. The place I want to go now is that the battery is to be used down here, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Actually, this could be the other place. I need to use that key. No. Yeah, I need to find the battery as well. But there's a hole that I've just. I got through the room with the where you push the statue, basically. And the batteries to be used. Yeah, I think it's. Well, it's not here, but it. I shouldn't be coming here, actually. But basically, there's a hole in there that I could have gone through. I didn't yet, but I will do now. Is that where you find the battery, though? And then I need the elevator. I need that battery to take an elevator and turn the crank to stop the water flowing. Wow, there's a lot of stuff I gotta do, actually. Yeah, because it's this game can be beat in just under 2 hours easily, but because I don't remember where to go more or less through rooms and stuff, and I backtrack a lot and I go to loads of other places, it's taking me longer because of that, because I'm just walking around. Lift in kitchen goes to battery room with hole in floor upstairs. Okay, gotcha. Because I haven't played this in a while, it's probably going to take me up to 5 hours to beat this, if not a bit longer. But yeah, I'm just rusty at this. I've beaten it in just about 3 hours though. I've been playing it for 4. But I was hoping that I'd beat it today though. Wow, this control is a bit sticky, man. It sticks sometimes. Where I have to let go of the D-pad and then put it back up again. Keep going where the save room. Yeah, that's where I want to go though. Here, this is where I want to go. And then it's left here. It's this way. This is where I wanted to go all along. But like I said, I just keep going around in circles because, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's true here. The hole in the floor that I've kindly ignored. Go down. There's a book. Volume number 1. Then I believe if I examine this book, there's a medal. Eagle medal. There's supposed to be a silver wolf medal too, if I'm not mistaken. There's a carved a small gravestone, George Trevor. There's a switch, press it, yes. If I'm not mistaken, this room up here would be where you'd fight the giant snake again. And then Barry shows up, and then it give you... And I'm poisoned, aren't I? Yes, I am. Crap. Should have just ignored that freaking spider. There's a map here. I'll take it. There's another spider here. I'm gonna leave that one be now. Something else here though. God knows I need shotgun shells. I need to heal up soon as well. If I get far enough from that acid thingy, I'll be alright. If I'm that close, I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, blue herb. Definitely take that. Definitely take it. And a red herb. All I need is a green one and... we're good. Headshot! That's how you blow somebody's head off. Just wait, 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 and then shoot. I'm still fine though, even though I'm poisoned. I need to find the green herb so badly. You unlocked it. Okay, so this is going to lead up to the kitchen. Before I go there, let me just go back for a second. There's a handgun magazine which I wish I could take. I just noticed it though. But that would make my inventory full and that's not good. I need space in my inventory. I so very desperately need. Switch over. So I got that fixed. Again, this is something that I should have done before I went up into the kitchen, but as always, there's always backtracking with me. Okay, now I'm in the kitchen. And I could use the elevator. I can, as a matter of fact. I like it that I can do that so quickly. Oh crap. Oh, it's in the back. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank God. That was dangerous. There's no way for me to get out of a hold if they grab onto me from the back. Just gonna use that to get my health 100%ed. Okay. Crap, that didn't blow his head off. Neither did that. Too far away. Too far away. Gosh darn it. Okay, so this area is going to be a puzzling area too. There's a battery inside this room, if I'm not mistaken. There's ammunition there. Man, I'm really running out of space for all this stuff. There's gonna be another Mo disc in there. I'll take another one of these battery packs. I'll come back for these later. Wow, 9 of those. That's a lot of stuff, man. Also, I don't know jinx anything, but since I switched my broadcasting software and my internet cable, there hasn't been any more issues. Oh, so this is where it leads. So I could go, I think it's through here actually, it's the closest one. I could go to a box and save the freaking game, because I haven't saved in ages, so if I die now I'll have to go all the way back to the sharks. I could save and I could assume inventory management, like putting that battery away because I don't need it right now, and the other emblem away as well because I don't need it just this second, and then go back to through that door and explore the rest of the upstairs bit. Get those 2 items. I could do all that, as a matter of fact. Just put that there, that battery there, that up there. I don't even think I need that helmet key just yet anyways, but I'll keep it for now anyways. Ink ribbon. Let's save this son of a bitch. Save successful. Okay, let's put that there. I think that's as much inventory space I can spare for now. I could maybe get rid of that key, but I don't know, you know. I don't know. I'll keep it because I can't remember. Helmet key for snake battle where you get the wolf medal. Thank you, Phantom Sidious. Thank you again. It's good to have somebody who's a pro at this who can help me out. There's always somebody that watches my stream that knows about the game and helps me out. That's why I love streaming. I'm not playing this by myself. I got a bunch of people helping me out play this. I'll leave those items for last, as a matter of fact. I'll come and get them after. Ooh, the knob's broken. So, hold on. So if that's broken, then I don't need to do anything else here? So where is the last door that I should use that helmet key then? Because I know there's supposed to be another snake battle around here, but I want to do that and get that wolf medal before I go out and I thought up here was where you get the second Mo disc. I could swear it was. Okay, obviously that's to go back where I came from and unlock it. This is to go down to that kitchen, which I don't think I have to. I should get these herbs maybe as well. Yeah, I could swear that door was a way to go. But no, there's some ladder down there. Okay. I'm not gonna get those herbs. I'm gonna leave them there just in case I might need them. I need to have a look at the map and find out what other doors are locked. So on the second floor of the mansion, it's all open. And then the third floor, it's locked. So that could be it maybe? Possibly? Downstairs where we found armor keys, door for snake. So is it downstairs, not upstairs then? I need to go deposit all that though. For the snake, I feel like maybe I should use the grenade launcher rather than the shotgun. Because I use the shotgun from enemies and I have to be careful with, you know, ammo management and all that. Right round corner where you just were. Hold on, let me just do some inventory management for now. I'm starting to have a lot of this stuff, man. Okay, let's take the grenade rounds because... Okay, let me just have a quick look around. Incendiary down there. Acid up there. Okay, now I'm cool. I believe that if you combine that with that, yeah, you can have an unlimited amount of stuff in there. Okay, so you said right around the corner where you just were, and you said earlier it was on the first floor. So hold on, let me put the chat up. Chat update. Okay, this chat is crashing on me right now. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Downstairs we found the armor keys where you fight the snake. So could it be around the corner here? Is this where you meant, Phantom? Through here, up on this door. Because it don't feel like it is, because none of these are locked. Upstairs, right door. Okay. I could go from the inside rather than the outside, couldn't I? Okay, but these are gonna go to the main hall though. Either of them. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. Actually, if I go through here and then the other one on my right. Yeah, through this one. Actually, no, I've been there. Crap, I know where this is. Wrong way. I've just been there. Jeez. Past the mirror. That would take me to the third floor. Hold on. I think I know. Not there. Hold on. Behind me? Here? I've been here before. Ta-da! Found it! Sorry it took me so long. Completely forgot about this door. Like, totally, completely. You know what? I'm gonna get these. It would be cool to have a blue orb, because I'm most likely gonna get poisoned from this snake. When I say most likely, I mean guaranteed chance, but you can tell I came prepared. Run, Jill! Run! Right, this is the second time you fight this snake, and I believe last. Ah, son of a gun. Stop it. Okay. I'm in yellow caution. Not poisoned yet, though. I'm gonna go chase its tail. Oh, crap. And dodge. Got it. Look at the mess that giant ass snake has done. Giant snake's got nothing. Oh, stop. This is why you got tank controls. Last book, volume 2. And I believe this door is the one that opens back to that elevator. Well, it doesn't work, but if it did, that's where it would lead you. So if I go to the menu and examine this, it's gonna have that other eagle medal. Wolf medal, sorry. Okay, so I got those 2 medals in the battery. That's gonna allow me to get, I believe, another Mo disc and also the outer ring for that thing I'm missing. For that other medal I'm missing an outer ring of. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that's it, though. I reckon I probably gonna have a rank D or E in this game. Guaranteed. Only died once though, which is cool. And the wall crushed me because I thought that Barry was gonna save me, but son of a bitch never came. Actually through this door. It's gonna the fastest one to a box. Eagle and wolf for later, bow discs in the laboratory. Yeah. I think what I need right now is the crank and the battery. And then the eagle and wolf medal will come a bit later. Okay. I need that crank. I can take that away, and this can go as well. And I need that battery. Okay. Let me just equip that shotgun. And I need to go into the main courtyard. Actually, isn't it easier to go from here? Or quicker, should I say? Probably not easier, but definitely quicker, hopefully. If I go from here, We'll see. Indeed, it does seem faster. Also guys, if you're watching, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. If you could so kindly. It helps me out grow. Okay. This is where I wanted to go. And in here. Oh crap. Damn it. I need to go back. I completely forgot the key to get out there. I left the freaking other emblem thing in the other door. Crap. I was meant to go through that door here, but I can't because I'm missing something. I need to go back and get it. Yeah, I know about the boulders. I'm most likely going to die in those. There's two main ones in there. One of them is almost guaranteed to kill me. But thank you for letting me, for reminding me, Phantom. I'm a bit rusty on this, but rest assured I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Okay, again, this is time added. This is why I'm about 2.5 hours in the game, and I'm not even half. Well, I'm actually more than halfway there now, but I'm only halfway there to completing it. So maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday tomorrow is going to be all about Resident Evil 1. Who knows? And then next weekend, I could make it all about Resident Evil 2. Or Resident Evil 0, sorry. Because that's a remake as well. Oh, it's not actually a remake. It's an HD remaster from the original GameCube game, which I do have. That's the only reason why I really wanted a GameCube, was just to play Resident Evil 0 in this one. Because back then, I'm talking about like 4 or 5 years ago, they were exclusive to GameCube. But then I found out a Wii can also play these, and as luck will have it, I stumbled upon a Wii. So I got a Wii, got a GameCube controller, got a GameCube game cards, and got the games. And got to play them, finally. And then 2 or 3 years later from that, these games started to be ported to everywhere. So PS3, PS4, PC, Xbox, it was everywhere. And for the longest time ever, I just wanted to have a Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0 be played on other, you know, ports. And yeah, they never were when I wanted them. By the time they were, it's like, oh, well, too little, too late now. At least I had the decency to remember the battery in the crank. I think I need the wolf medal and the other one to get other stuff. And yeah, it's a lot to take in. Okay. I think I killed everything here. So the elevator is going to come out this way. But I think you put the battery on it downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to do a bit of backtracking, but that's what you gotta do in this area anyways. Because I need to go downstairs, put the battery in, come back here, crank this thing back up, and fill this thing back with water. Then go back down through the elevator. And I know probably sounding really confusing to you guys who haven't played this too much. But basically right now, up to this point in time, there's only one way you can go through here, which is this way. But once I unlock an elevator, then I can go through this in two ways, and which will make these waterfall stop basically, and will give me access to it. That's why I need this battery. See you later, dogs. I wish you could take that battery out and then reuse it, because you're gonna need another battery later on in the game. I'm not gonna spoil it where and why and how, but there's going to be a need for another battery, that's for sure. What to play after DS3? It depends what you haven't played yet. There's Dark Souls 2 to play, Dark Souls 1 Remastered, there's Neo. But I think you have played Neo, so maybe not Neo for you. Maybe get into Dark Souls 2. Or if you want to get Dark Souls 1 Remaster. I gotta get it eventually anyways. Because definitely gotta do a stream on that. Because that'd be the only one Dark Souls game I haven't played. I've played almost every other single Soulsborne game ever. And to be fair, I did like most of them. Almost all of them actually. Neo, never heard of it? I was playing it not long ago. I was streaming it not very long ago at all actually. I'm gonna have to kill that dog because he's gonna come to bite me. But yeah, if you play your cards right, this area is now open. I think there's a fair few hunters in here. And as soon as I can save down here, which is not gonna be taking me too long. Is there gonna be a typewriter around here? Yeah, there it is. Ink ribbon, typewriter, and box. Saving content. Okay, done. Let us take this away. My inventory is so messy right now. Like, I'm trying to find the ink ribbons, but I don't even know where they are anymore. Okay. I need the crank for this. I remember that much. Ooh, crap. Is this... Okay, sorry. I wasn't even in the right... it's an hexagonal crank. I remember I need to convert this one. I think. Either convert this one or find a new one. I'm not sure which is which here. Can't remember. I know in the original you find two cranks. One is square crank. The other one is a hexagonal crank. In here though... I don't remember. It's gonna be a giant spider area here. Some non-Souls-like game. Well, I'm pretty sure the summer sale is reaching all the way to Germany too, so I'll have a look at what's on sale right now. Alright, Mace, see you tomorrow, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, dude.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Stop! Are you with anybody, Jill?
No, but why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico! traitor? Who?
And here is the hexagonal crank. Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Really shooting somebody? He's holding something. Will you take the crank? Yes. There's 2 cranks. So basically there's a traitor between us. But we don't know who that is. Don't like digital, I need the box. Ooh. In that case, I would suggest maybe going around to Amazon, maybe. They have some cool deals going on, box-wise. Will you take the shaft? Yes. Can I examine this? Here's some sort of key to start power supply. Symbol is carved in the side. Do I need anything more? Do I need to combine something with this to make the symbols or it's not about the price? Yeah, I know, but usually when you see some there's some games on sale right now which is called the PlayStation Essentials. That's what I'm trying to say. So those are games that are really good and you might not have you might not have okay, yeah, that's not gonna help out. I think I might need something else to combine with it. Maybe? Well, obviously. Can I use this? Okay, I can't take the shaft on its own, so I'll come back to this later. Steal some more stuff to explore here. Yeah, I mean, there's some called PlayStation Essentials basically, which are games you might not have played, which are good. Like, have you played any Uncharted games? Any of the Uncharted series, basically? That's a massive boulder. I think I gotta go close to it. Bloodstains underneath the boulder. I think he got somebody. I think that boulder I don't have to worry about. So if you haven't played the Uncharted series, I'd highly recommend them. The Uncharted games are really good, in my opinion. I've played, to be fair, I haven't played all of them yet. I've played quite a few. Oh, actually, this one can go. I don't think I'll need it anymore, actually. I think. I can't remember exactly. 4, but I didn't like it much. Yeah, but those are kind of like puzzling and action adventure kind of games. I don't like gunplay on console. Okay, fair enough. So what kind of game genres do you like more? Running out of ammo for that. No, that is where I'd put a flamethrower in. Okay, hopefully I won't die here. Hopefully these controls won't kill me. Oh, that was too close. Whew. Yeah, I like them. There's a new one coming out, you know. There's a new Tomb Raider game coming out. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I liked the very first one on the reboot series, and then the second one was even better. So I haven't been disappointed. I think there's a giant spider through this door. Yeah. I don't think I have any healing items either. Crap. I could have been better prepared. Ah, damn it. I might die here. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna ignore the other one at the top for now. Okay. There's a knife here, which I already have one. But I'm gonna take this one too because I needed to cut this out. I might need to do that. I'm in caution, but it's actually not too bad. Yeah, Uncharted is just a bit kind of like over the top action. Like there's explosions everywhere and all that. I like the blue herbs around here. I could have been poisoned. Not the green one that you can mix with the blue ones. One thing I wish there was in this game is the ability to just drop items. Pirate Story was not for me, yeah. Speaking of pirates, have you played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? That's another good game. It's the only Assassin's Creed game I like, to be fair. Okay, there is a boulder there which can come at me. Yeah, that way does not work. And the way to have this is on the left hand side. So I gotta crank this up one more time. Okay. That is it. And I can dodge it that way. That was like a split freaking second decision right there. Ooh. Could have gone so bad. Definitely take this first aid box. Even though I don't need it. Okay, in here is gonna be a puzzle. Odyssey will be the first. Wow, you're missing out then. So that just twisted me. Okay, so what I gotta do here first is push that over here to push it out and then twist it around. I never played that one, so I can't really comment on it, to be honest. I don't know if it's any good or not. I know it's like supposed to be like a reboot in the series and stuff. I don't know if it's any good though. I'll use it again to retract that so I can push this into place. Not out yet. Okay. I don't know, there's that many games and they make it like a yearly franchise thing that it's like meh. I'd rather them not release games every year and make more effort into them than on a yearly basis and then just be kind of like not very good. Wow, these controls are kicking my ass, man. Okay, I need to use the tank controls here because the camera changing is really screwing me up. Because you can't push this for very much. Okay, really? I hate it that it activates with me on top. Okay, I think... Really? Okay. I think once more should be enough, hopefully. Or not? I think this is going to rotate the wrong direction. Yeah, that's not the right direction. Stop. Yeah, like Neo. Took forever. And Diablo games usually take forever to come out too. But at least you know you have some quality. Like Dark Souls, for example, they don't come out every year. They take their sweet time, which sometimes just like frustrate fans. But you know, I'd rather wait and have a good product than have a bad one every year. I would say bad one. I just say like you can tell when they haven't put enough time into it. Like Dragon Age. Not sure if you ever played that, but basically, the first one was really good, like really good story and whatnot, and then the second one was rushed to hell, and you could tell it was rushed. It was still okay, but it was nothing compared to the first one. It just had no depth to it. You could tell that they just had a target to meet and they went for it. I'll be over with this in the next 10 minutes or so. I'll end the stream soon. Give it a like. I know it's going over nearly 3 hours, but which is like way longer than what it should have gone. There's a map. Oh, there's a map here which I didn't even pick up. Okay, I'm gonna exit here. Still a spider on here, so I gotta be careful. Okay. Now I need to remember. Definitely not here. I need to remember now where that room was. God of War, yeah, that's one that I would recommend. Definitely, if you've never played it, you have to try out the very first. Not the very first, but like there's the again kind of like reboot on the series. This latest God of War game coming out. It is awesome. It's a definite must, in my opinion. That very quickly became one of my all-time favorite games. Just the whole setting and the axe that he uses and stuff. It's just really good. But I suppose if you never played any God of War game and you kind of like want to know the story, I'll start obviously with the first God of War game and then take it from there. Yeah, the new one with boy Atreus. Yeah, definitely go for it then. Will you turn it? Yes. Oh, that's gonna take a while to turn it then, till these match. I'm gonna mash these buttons. Oops. Should be like that. Okay, it's actually nearly there. Oh crap. Nope. Stay. Stay. Use. I know some of the story. Press 1. Sure. Which button will you press? I don't know. 3. 1. 2. 4. Nothing happening. Wait, did this just mess up my... Crap, sorry. Examine. I think it did. Oh, the numbers of the buttons, it's right in the shaft itself. It's 4, 2, 3, 1. Damn it. You don't necessarily need to know the story to play a God of War game. It's very much like Dark Souls. Like if you play 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, sorry. Could have just put in. 1. Power has been restored. I think there's gonna be a hunter in that. It's gonna be one around anyways. You don't need to know the story to play the God of War games. However, the lore in it and the whole kind of like story and stuff is quite interesting in my opinion. I will not now. I don't want to fill up my inventory with that stuff. So an elevator, press it. Yeah, let's go down.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. A noise I heard brought me down here, but I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay, so if you like story, have you ever played any Metal Gear games? Because they're full of story. It's like an interactive film. Or Heavy Rain. Any Quantic Dream games like Heavy Rain,
What the hell?
Beyond
is
Two
that
Souls.
sound? It could be a person.
Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
This is like the number one don't in a survival horror or in any horror film or whatever. It's like, don't separate each other. And that's what everyone always does in horror films. It's like, oh, there's tons of monsters everywhere, let's split up. That's a good idea. It's not. The door is locked behind me. Oh crap. Oh, I remember her. I don't have any healing items, do I? Oh, there's some. I'm gonna quickly grab these because I'm gonna need it. No point shooting at her too much. Okay, there's one. I can hear it over there. Tried that, but the controls was so off I couldn't play it. Really? Which one have you tried?
Barry!
I just want to come back here to see that betrayal of Barry hauling ass. There's an item box here. I don't even know if she should still be carrying that. I just want to save the game now so I could end the stream, to be honest. Oh, Heavy Rain was in PS Plus. Yeah, we got it. We got it then in PS Plus. Press it. It's not going to do much unless there's a box there to crush. Yeah, that's the only complaint I had about that game, is the controls were awful. And I platinumed it, by the way, so I got the platinum trophy on that. It's one of the few games I do. But so I've played it to death, played it and replayed it, and I got it before on PS3, and I got it on the PlayStation Move edition, which is the way it should be played. It's like the best way with the Move controllers, so all the actions feel really real. And then I've done a video on it, which is actually my most viewed videos on YouTube all time, is my Heavy Rain series. And I didn't get the ending I wanted because of the controls. The controls got to me. It made me just do bad decision. It made me just die, basically. Not die, but not do what I wanted to. So I got a mediocre ending that I wasn't very happy with because of the controls. Okay, so, oh, before I do that, let me push that into there. And then I need the trash compactor to destroy this, and I think it's going to give me a flamethrower of some sorts where I can put on that door. I believe. I can't remember. To be placed correctly. Is it not gonna let me? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there are multiple endings. There's at least 3 or 4. And yeah, there's one where you can sacrifice yourself. Although it's not as much as a sacrifice as you'd think, per se. It's more of a, it's like a selfish one. Where you can do whatever it takes to track down the killer. Oh, wait, I just been around in a circle. Right, so this is where the door is. I need to remember that. Okay, I'll go around this crazy ass. Have you played Stalker? I have, yes. I've played both. Stalker and Metro. Again, they're both in my channel, I believe. I've played both. And I like Stalker a lot better than Metro. I like Stalker quite a lot, actually. The only one I didn't play was Call of something Propriat, or whatever you pronounce it. That's the only one I don't think I played. I've played the other two. And Metro, I've played both. And I finished both, actually. Which was quite cool. Okay, I believe I could push this side. And then push it to the trash compactor and destroy the box. The only issue I had with Metro was it's very linear. It's unfortunately not a open world as such, but it's really, Stalker gave you scare. I feel like the Metro atmosphere is a lot more scary than Stalker. That's just me though. And there is a fancy ass flamethrower down there. Broken flamethrower. Oh yeah, it's broken because I compacted. By compacting it, I destroyed it. So it can't be used. It can be used with Chris though. Chris can use the flamethrower. Jill cannot. Have you played all the Stalker games or just the best one? Because that's the only one I never actually played, which is a shame. I should really just give it a try. Even though they're old games, they're actually quite advanced for their time, in my opinion. Okay, oh crap, there she is. Get away. Hopefully she'll go after me the other way around. Oh no, she's right there. Okay. I think it's... I don't remember where it is. Is it through here? No. Ah, crap, it's timed. I've been there just recently. Yeah, it's through here. It's not even that far. I'll just find a way to screw it up though. Okay. I can do this, but I gotta be fast though. Ah, son of a... crap. She's in the worst freaking possible... Yeah, that's gone. That's fine. I would not have made it anyways. She's in like the worst possible place ever. Ah, crap. Wrong one again. That's okay, I just wanted to go around. I know how to get there. Just can't get there because she's in the way. Yeah, just come at me. Shooting is not going to do anything here, by the way. Could have gone through that way, couldn't I, anyways? I think I could have. Shadow of Chernobyl. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, I've played that one as well. There's 3 of them indefinitely. Shadow of Chernobyl is actually a decent one. Oh, you bitch. Something special on it. Oh, she put me on red caution with 1 hit. Or actually, technically, I think it was 2, but whatever. I need to heal up. I'm running out of shotgun ammo. This is like a creepy ass room. And of course there are snakes floating around in the water. There's another one of these boxes, and I believe this box is the one that's got that ring I'm looking for. Oh crap. I'm gonna go down because I just noticed that. My ending was the zone disappeared, but also my eyes. I don't even remember my ending, if I'm being honest. I haven't played that in that long ago, maybe 4 or 5 years or longer. Okay, now there's that there to go up. There's something else in this side. I'll take it. Okay, so as soon as I get to the next save point, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's 3 hours. That's an hour longer than what it should have. That's a lot longer than what the whole game should have taken me. Should have never taken me this long to finish it, but whatever. So tomorrow might just be a 1 hour stream. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and I'm back at the cabin. And there is a save thing here, which I am going to save. Increment. Right, so I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I played when it came out, so 2007. So it's about 11 years old, which is quite old, but it's not that old actually. Alright, mods, see you tomorrow hopefully. And I'm gonna end the stream here, so see you guys tomorrow. At the same time, don't forget to put the reminder on for the next stream. And I shall see you guys there.